Okay folks, g'day. This is the Yeti Roadie 24 challenge. Now this has been pre-cooled for 24 hours with a few frozen water bottles, so it does feel nice and cold in there. And the internal temperature at the minute is about 12 degrees Celsius. So let's get this filled up with ice and see how she goes. So I've got 4 frozen blocks to start with. Just a Tupperware dish, frozen with normal water, no salt added or anything like that, just frozen water. Then I've got a few bags of these, well 4 bags in total, just water frozen, straight into the Yeti. Okay, here we go, almost to the top with ice. That's about, so it's took 4 bags, so that's 8 kilograms of ice, and then the 4 ice blocks at the bottom. I'm going to put a beer in there and leave that in there for the whole test, and that'll be a nice little treat afterwards. So here we go, Yeti Roadie 24. Outside temperature is 21 degrees Celsius in England today. It's going to be around that for the rest of the week. I'm going to keep it inside so it's got less fluctuation really, because obviously it will drop off colder at night. But if we keep it at a set temperature in the 20s, low 20s, which will be, what's that, late 70s Fahrenheit, somewhere around there. Yeah, we'll go from there. Let's have it. Yeti Roadie 24 Ice Challenge. Day 1. Okay, this is the end of day 1. It's been a full 24 hours. Just over actually. 22 degrees inside here, and that is what we've got. So the ice has gone down a little bit, you can see from the level, but yeah, not a lot. Day 1 complete, now into day 2. Let's see how she goes. Okay folks, this is the end of day 2. We are just creeping into day 3. The temperature has been the same inside, the low 20 degrees. Let's see how she's gone. Yeah, as suspected, still loads of ice. There is water down there, as you can see, but the vast majority of that is ice. It's definitely gone down, I would say a quarter, maybe. Gone down about a quarter in 2 full days. Pretty impressive. I have been opening it as well a few times here and there, and just moving the ice around, what you'd get in the real world really, opening a cooler box. But yeah, going strong. Quite happy with that. I know it's not extreme temperatures or test conditions, but this is purely to see how long it can hold the ice really, with you know, minimal opening and closing. So yeah, we'll go from there. See you tomorrow. Here we are at the end of day 3. Just into day 4. And there you have it. So there's still plenty of ice, but there's also quite a lot of water in there, but that is holding up pretty well. Plenty of ice, but it is definitely melting. 3 full days, not bad. Okay, so this is 4 full days. The inside temperature is 1 degree Celsius. Let's have a look. There we go. So there's still loads of ice. Plenty of water. The ice block at the bottom has done an absolute job. But yeah, I would say there's still plenty of ice in there. That could be another couple of days. Temperatures consistently in the early 20s degrees Celsius. Yeah, can't really grumble at that. I've been opening it and closing it 5 full days. Still plenty of ice in there. 5 full days. That's pretty good, eh? So it's 2 degrees inside the Yeti. 5.5 days roughly. And there's not a lot left now. There's little bits and bobs, big ice blocks, sort of still going strong. God, that's cold. Ice cold. Yeah, 5.5 days. It's probably got another 24 hours in it. Okay, this is 6 full days. It's showing 4 degrees inside. Let's have a look. Last little bit of ice there. Still obviously absolutely freezing in there. There are the little bits left. But I would say that's pushing it to its absolute potential. So the inside temperature has been consistently between 20 to 24 degrees Celsius. And that'll stay cold for another day, I'm sure, at least. But yeah, not too bad at all. It's obviously ice cold. Pretty impressive. I know it's no extreme temperatures at all. But it has been at least consistently in the 20s, which is the early 70s Fahrenheit, somewhere around there. Yeah, not too bad at all. Opening and closing several times a day. But that's probably as good as you're ever going to get it. I appreciate these things are just chucked in hot cars and tents and in the sun, but that's as good as it can get. Cheers, Yeti.